right now we're right in the middle of this big project for Zimbabwe, where we have this $300,000 grant to focus in on working with Stanford University, their chronic disease for self-management program out of Stanford, which is basically self-management, and they have a section on HIV/AIDS. So we've introduced this with ICA UK's help, and they got a grant from the Elton John Foundation 2 years ago to do 2 trials, one in Kenya and one in Uganda. So we just finished the results of that, which were highly impressive, of people, their ability to talk through in a format of 2.5 hours a week, meeting for 6 weeks, to talk through not only what it means to be HIV positive, to talk through taking ARVs, but also what it means to talk to your neighbor, communications, how you protect your health when you're HIV positive, etc. But it's a dialogical process, which drew me towards it. It has problem-solving units. It has facilitated dialogue. I mean, that's the intent, is that allowing people space and time to talk about what it means to be HIV positive. And it's an amazing process to see people who basically feel they're going to die, or have decided to die because they're HIV positive. The stigma problem is just huge in Africa. So to see these people begin to be able to talk about what it means to be HIV positive and begin to feel support that they can live their lives, in sort of a Lazarus effect of pulling them out of their cave and telling them that they can pick up their beds and walk dynamic. It's interesting how often they use, particularly Africans, religious metaphors to talk about what the difference it makes to their lives to have a chance to spend that much time talking with 15, 20 other people about who are all HIV positive, what it means to do this. So in Zimbabwe, we're going to put over 1,000 people through the Living Well program, and then we're hoping also we're going to work a lot with women in self-help groups, where they form saving groups. I mean, they're not going to be giving them money, but they'll be saving their money and then loaning it internally as a way to strengthen the families and the social structure of these townships, 5 townships, about 150,000 people. Be about 4,000 women who will be put into these, trained and put into self-help groups, and they'll self-manage a loan system, and then they'll form clusters of about 150 people, and then there will be a larger grouping, and at the end of the 3 years there will be a people institution that they will be running, which is a real exciting thing, because Zimbabwe is just going through a big change. Hopefully they have a new government that's not only Mugabe, but also the opposition they've brought into the government, and they've changed from the Zimbabwe dollar to the U.S. dollar, so it stabilized the economy a lot. And so they're trying to move in a whole new direction, which is exciting to be part of that.